Okay, this is part 5 to my baby daddy's girlfriend unalived him for getting me pregnant. And this is going to be, I'm finna try to make this the last part and try to wrap this up because this is just one situation that I hate reliving, but I need to do it. I need to do it. It's so sensitive. And on top of that, her family has reached out to me with a cease and desist, so I got to be very, very careful about what I say in this part. But, and I didn't expect my videos to blast off like this, so I honest to God am not trying to bash anybody. I will say this a million times. I'm just trying to tell my story. It helps with my therapy because I am so sorry. I'm sorry. And I didn't mean for it to go like this. But when the police, they came, when we was in the station, and they realized it was another incident that happened that night, the same as the incident that happened the night with me, I didn't realize that those two cases were connected with each other. I say about, because once they got through questioning me and my family, we went home. The next day, his mom reached out to my mom, and she told my mom basically that the girl that he was with unalived herself. She left a suicide note. I don't even know if I could say that word, and I pray to God they don't flag my video because I do not want to go through this part again. But she left a note. And she explained what she had did. She admitted to what she had did. She said she wasn't sorry for what she had done. She said she was tired of living at that point because if she couldn't be with him, she wasn't going to be with anybody. I say about 2 to 3 days later, I get a note sent to my house, and it's from her. She's gone at this point, and she left me with how she felt. And she told me he was more excited. She said I took everything away from her. She told me she had been with this man 20 plus years. 20 plus years. They weren't staying together, but she said they was together. So I'm thinking, like, at this point I know better now. I know it's like, I guess he was like a player. I guess he was like a player. And when she found out about me, that was her riding by creeping. That was her texting me or whatnot. But I don't understand to this day why she just didn't say nothing, because you cannot assume that I knew, because I did not know. In her note, she left here feeling like I knew he had a girlfriend and I didn't know he had nobody. She said when she found out that he had me pregnant, and she said he was overly excited about it, she read it through his text messages, and it just crushed her. Because she said out of all those kids that he got on her, he always put her last, like she didn't matter. And she said he promised her this time that he wouldn't do her like that no more. But he did. He hurt her. He hurt her bad. I think she was crushed to the point, basically, from the note that I got, she was crushed to the point where she just couldn't live no more. She said she couldn't live like this. She said she didn't want to see us happy together with our baby. She said she couldn't live to see that type of stuff. And she said she didn't want me or him to be happy. She said that night that she came there, she came to me. And when I read that part, it hurts me because just sleeping with a man could have took me from my kids. It could have took me from my kids, and the only thing I was doing was just really kicking it. I wasn't trying to get pregnant. I wasn't trying to ruin nobody's life. I wasn't trying to do none of that. I wasn't trying to be the reason somebody is deceased. It feel like I'm the reason two people are deceased. And I didn't want to, I didn't try to do none of that. I was going through my own stuff. That's why I feel like, what did I do to deserve any of this, like, to even go through? I was questioning myself so bad, y'all. I was questioning myself so bad. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This just is so hard to get through that part, y'all. I hate to relive it. And like I said, her family sent me a cease and desist, so I can't even really just talk about it. But I'm sorry. I am so sorry. You never know what a person is going through. This man told all of so many lies. When we end up going to his funeral, y'all, they tried to ban me from going to his funeral. Everybody did. To this day, his family don't really want to have nothing to even do with my baby. Nothing. They don't call and ask about him. They don't call to see, do I need anything. Everything that I've gotten from my newborn baby has been because of me. It's been because I work and I just try to get things piece by piece. That's why I said it seemed like everybody don't want my baby here on earth, but I feel like God gave me this baby for a reason. It's my baby. We may not have everything that I need, but I'm gonna get there piece by piece. My baby gonna have what he need, like piece by piece. I'm gonna get it. I have my baby literally either this week or next week. I'm trying my best not to have him this week because my uncle's funeral is this week, but they banned me from the funeral. That's how I found out he had other baby mamas. It's just a lot. All of them started reaching out to me, just coming out the woodwork, because they actually the other baby mamas want to make sure that they kids know they sibling. It's some that don't, and it's some that do. He got older kids that, want to know they sibling. I just feel like he manipulated us all. He left here with so many unanswered questions. But I'm going to wrap this series up, y'all. If y'all got questions, I answer questions. But I really don't want to talk about that part no more. As far as his girlfriend, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Had I known what I know now, I would have never said nothing to him. I hate that I got involved with this man. I hate that. I hate it. To this day, that's the part that bothers me the most. It's like I can almost feel her pain as a woman. I just hate that she didn't talk to me. I hate she didn't talk to me. I hate she didn't reach out to me. And it probably sound crazy to y'all, but I wouldn't have been problematic. I wouldn't have been none of that. I honestly would have left this man alone. This man, I hate this. But I'm going to start my next series, y'all. I'm going to start my next series of how me and my kids end up homeless, how my ex-husband end up leaving me and my kids homeless or whatnot. Me finding out that he was on the DL, that he was doing to me every day, the verbal abuse, is just all that. I've been through a lot. And I know I'm not the only person that done been through a lot of stuff like this, but it helps to get it out. I moved on from a lot. I've grown from a lot. I'm not where I used to be. I'm not perfect. I'm not where I used to be, because for days I couldn't even eat. I ain't gonna say days. When I say y'all months, I was thin. I was so little. I couldn't even eat. But